tuko pio dia game no eche ye be hye so kama ha Marego to Facebook no Marego to YouTube Marego to baby a wo bia no obenya game ni bi ahwe kama wo ho no medin the Champions League Patrick wo ha team na is set Robert na face Joseph afi wo fa K so na Frida na face Newton etachi Gideon eso tachi kama ide comment ni so bro ni nyina bodo Nana Hajo Spiritual Herbal Center no and sponsor live comment for the World Cup and then you be yenya kwanya no na so ba down enche medin ho asem beba na wo so wonya bi ahwe na afi wo so wa fe no kama so na Gabi over the counter medicine so support here by the live comment no Ebramo so ewo ho na comment no cost no me de Nana ho ahia adwo asem ebebe ba yen go share line up no na ye mo boss of farmer for kama wo ho ugo piemo ewo France for line up na ba ye mo boss enfama ahwefo enche ye de beto squeeze na fe wo so nya bi ahwe ada ade a Mike Mignon enso ena dapo mo William Saliba Dayot Opemecano sasona ade a Tio Hernandez enso ewo na fe Juice Kunde enso Trameni na fe Anan Rabiot sasona Ousmane Dembele Michael Olise Desiree Doué na fe Kylian Mbappé winning players omujamo Edima France lineup ni coach no Didier Deschamps 20 players omujamo Edima France yako Senegal na ko piemo ewo Senegal sudia say ne tie enso ewo ho goalkeeper de Edi Mendy sasona Crepin Diata sasona Kalidou Koulibaly Niakate Diouf so ho Kamara Idrisu Gana Gaye Papa Gaye Ismail Issa na fe Nicolas Jackson ni Sadio Mane weni players omusu ejemo edema Senegal iti eche game ba be share so mami ko na ma Patrick Akwaba na fe me bisa Patrick say enen me game mun say Patrick Akwaba bibia e fine here France ni Senegal expectation it say
we are going to witness a very tough game in a sense Senegal now in terms of Africa I'm not African champions and now yes France as well well the last edition of the World Cup also we are running what I say. Both countries need in terms of football somewhere on we are maybe I was head to head so like I said Senegal is ahead of France.
Okay.
2002 when we are France 1-0 like I said and or chef that can but this time around different players all together.
Okay.
Like I said different players altogether. From goalkeeping side to striking force now, Obia player, as I say, when we have good teams and so. And on the side of coaches, I think Didier Deschamps much experience as compared to Thiago. Thiago also used to be a former player for the Senegalese national team, almost France back in 2002. I think
okay. All right. It's a episode 4 game nations here. Yabo be 1 minute and still Senegal 0, France 0. A corner yabebo etia Senegal. A corner yabebo etia Senegal. Game no anosh referee of Australia. Osimunya boche na game na maso kama. Kopiemo on Facebook and Marego TV. Kopiemo YouTube and Marego TV. Game no ebuso baswa. Anosh pa. Yewe na viento ase corner Edema France against Senegal game no anosh pa game we de ene de wan hemia ye be hyew esan Senegal in France de colonial masters no kwa possible no Senegal mom Koulibaly o peja boy tetete ye bo na fio referee say we hu incident bin tell foul ayetia Senegal mom from commentary position Senegal a ball from my left to right. Now for France, a ball from my right to left. It's Senegal, a share usual white jersey. Now for short, no air green. Now for France, for no usual jersey, no blue. I see no air white. And a horse, no, and stocks, no air red. With Pierre Bono Fefe, Ediama, Opemecano, what I know Fefe with Pierre, Ediama William Saliba. Saliba so Pierre Trameni Ajibon Fefe, with Pierre Dama Opemecano. Ewo ni Sani Faso o pia bon center circle we pia so edema Juice Kunde pia kwache edema Opemecano Opemekano pia bono so kama ede ama France ogoso we pia dama William Saliba kra bono ede ama France Saliba be den we pia bono so ama David Opemekano ajibono fefe we pia so de ama William Saliba bono ama fifa Michael Olise so pia ede ama Opemekano center circle France Foaje fine Rabiot wa passport de ama Kaleni Mbappe na so de Crippin Diata we born fio we pia board de Khalidou Koulibaly so pia edema nipa na so referee o see foul ye bebo etia France Sadio Mane edafom Andrew Rabiot wakopia Sadio Mane enti referee o say e foul tene o pagya ni nan no anu oden enka oya pra no enti ni nyina mo no ade akele ni Mbappe Patrick who chance we say does it mean say Senegal for some year careful na
back, you know, they have to cross it because France up front, you know, only a very deadly. Olise, only very deadly. If you give it a later chance, they'll punish you.
If you give the later chance, they will punish you. Mendy, a bobon is a beam, bono upper center circle home. You school near Pim, a bedroom about the other Rabiot crowd the Ama France, or quite say the Ama Juice Kunde, Pierre de Madrid Opemekano, or also Pierre Matt Mignon so Pierre William Saliba with Pierre Edama Trameni, with Pierre Dama Theo Hernandez with Pierre Dama Trameni biom. France for Pierre Bonoso. Ya bobe 4 minutes in the echo 5 minutes. Still, France 0, Senegal 0. Bono Abba, a better than Michael Olise. Bono Abba David Opemekano Beden, with Pierre Dama William Saliba Crabono, Edama France with Pierre, and so Edama Desire Doué wadane with Pierre Bona Confinfin, Edama Trameni, Jesse Namait with Pierre Dama David Opemekano Pierre Bono so, wa pass it ako, Nenso Debe. A better day and so a day. Niakate, wajebon de ama goalkeeper Mendy Pierre Bono so, obeden, ujabono so kama, Mendy, wa passe, Edaba Finfio, Idrissa Gana Gaye, Bono Abba Senegal for, Senegal Nekono, Ismail Sa watri fefe, Sa Neka, Jibon finisem, Bono Abba Trameni, with Pianso Edama Nipa, Bono Abba, they are bright any day, and so ya Jibon finisem. Tio Hernandez ya Jibono, Bono Abba Finfio, Abba Adia, Abante Bono Abedo, Niakati, with Piaso de Ama, Abante Diof center circle, Diof Pierre Bono so, with Jabon Fefe, Diof Bede, or the border Saneche, or the Akoba bright any day, and so a day, Niakate Jabono so, with Pierre Edama Mendy Crabodiama Senegal. Slow the pace of the game, and indeed, this is a great game, and it's a big match. It's a big match, you know, and a moment at defining into the rough on air show. It's a bepo and air poem ponswa near Koyanim. Bono Abenimo, Nicolas Jackson, with Pia, Senegal, better. Ismail Sa, Bosho, that's the born uncle. Ismail Sa, and you born in finish him, the Mecano, born about Theo Hernandez, Desire Doué no Sajibon in finish him, born about Senegal, referee Osien Twaso, Bono Abba, Senegal Hobium, Abba, Gaye, with Pierre Crippin Diata, Pierre Fefe, Senegal for Bobo, Bono Abba, Papa Gaye, Bobo, Villarreal, Ono Siaka, Jibon finish him, Bono Abba, Desire Doué, Yajibon finish him, represent born in flow, rare, Boneko, with Pierre Sinesrebe, goalkeeper Mike Mignon, Wachibono Edama France. But that's a game, no, Mubeshu, and okay, Senegal call, we put Bono Abba Nicolas Jackson, necessarily Bonanko. Jackson could have done better, and as well offside there. Yebebo etia Senegal. Twaso. Yentuaso, Bono Aba, David Opemekano, Opemekano Crabono, with Pianso Ediama William Saliba, Saliba Jabono Sodiama France, with Piedama Tio Hernandez, Tio Bede, with Piedama William Saliba, Saliba Crabodiama France, with Pia Bonoso, with Piedama David Opemekano, Aha Marego TV, Wadaroma, Nana had the spiritual Eba Center, something control say, Yare Bene Tete, say Hunamani Yare, and syphilis, she's in a good Sebe, Yarea, 2 year pano, Yada Nana had you Sebra, Obesa Yare, who my friend, Usum Daye, na Yama Bebre, or Sibra, Upe Juma, and now say your personal business in Koye, who are going to move them, meaning I will be Piemo, and one Nana had the spiritual Eba Center. I do a web any last of Piemo Awa Gomanya, Lower Manyatabio Airport, Usabeka Nana Ahiaju, Spiritual Heba Center. Border Michael Olise, Lisa Possible as a born uncle, Bono Abadiof, Diof Crabode Ama Senegal, Watidi Ama Sadio Money, Wadani Fefe, with Piabode Aba Fifiodama Idrissa Ghana Gaye, with paper balls around the center circle, Gaye Bed with Pedro Creeping Diata Jibode Ama Senegal. Le Piaco Chedava Kalidu Koulibaly Pia and Soda Manipa, Bono Asaba Koulibaly Hobium, Obede, Le Pia Edama Braten Idrissa Ghana Gaye Troina, Yabetu Etia Senegal, Trade Betu Etia Senegal. It came no unwashing, and so on man, Nina, dear France and Senegal. Game unwashing, Le Pia Boda Queche Koulibaly, Le Pia Edama Mendy Ajibode Ama Senegal. The Pija body center circle, Yapim. Bono run for the ball. Bono Abade of Mecano. With Pia Enso Ediama Tuameni, Bono Quetri, Edama Mike Mignon. Mignon also Ajibode Fefe. About say Pim Troina. Yabetu Etia France. Yabobe Teminte. Still Senegal 0, France 0. Bono Abba, Papa Gaye. With Pianso Ediama Abretin Yakite. Bono Idrissa, Nyakita Saswaje, Abonte Diama Sadio Mane, Maneko, Nicolas Jackson, Nesurebe, Yajibon Sadio Majibono, Bono Abba, Diop, with Piaco Chediaman Nyakite Pierre Idrissa Ghana Gaye Center Circle, with Piaso Diama Lassan Camara, with Piedama goalkeeper, Mendy Ajibono, with Piedama Nyakite, with Piaso Idrissa Ghana Wadane Fefe with Piedama Kalidu Koulibaly Crabono, Koulibaly Bede, Madame Fefe, with Pierre Soda Idrissa Ghana Gaye, or possible Dama Creeping Diata, and to Francois Jibono, Abba Echeho, Ediama Hernandez, with Pierre Rabio Jabonos, who are changing out their buying Fifio, Bono Abba William Saliba Pierre Ediama Brantier, the day and so Eddie Dembele, with Pierre Michael Olise, Bonasava Dembele, with Pierre Made Opemekano Crabode Ama France. With Pierre Ousmane Dembele Center Circle, Dembele Bede, Wabono Diabani Saben Kumso, Edakuma Desire Due ne Crabono, Edama Waki Fefe, Due Bede, with Pepia Bono so Kama, Wapasi Diamawine, a birthday Opemekano, with Piaso Edama Tuameni, Wapasi Fefe, Keleni Bape Nasrewe, Yibode Fio, the trainer Betuetia Senegal, Keleni Bape Lotin, Nenia Power when he came down washing. The Pierre Soda Abawine, Michael Olise, the Senegal for your bonnet of Pim, Bono Abedu Mike Mignon, with Pierre Soda William Saliba, Center Circle, France for any Crabono, with Pierre David Opemekano, on whose way Pierre Madness or Troina, Yabetu Etia Senegal, Yabobe 12 minutes in ye, France 0, Senegal 0, Gabi Samin control, say, Upe Biaya Bitina Toy Drew, no one told Kama, now Tia. We have the Yadia over the counter medicine of the Pima Kuse of the market wa, Uduwa, Ibiabekoye, Bono Abba Andrew Rabio, the Pia Sodama Desire Due, Rabio Nekono, Andrew Rabio, O Pepia Bonoso, Ono Kono Obede, what you fefe, the border question, Nestor Trainer, Yabetuetia, France. Game no anwashi, ha, Marego TV, such a Marego TV, baby. When you be at enter bigger platform near that so not be a them come up and so be who you can see with a biane kitwa Bono Abadiof about a beam Bono run for the ball Sadio Mane in the crowd for a trainer ye betu etia ball anko ball no aba we pia de ama Mike Mignon so agi ball no fefefe the people say pim ball no aba be do center circle ya pim ball no o de akoche but Dembele Ousmane Dembele wa pass Keleni Baneso there be goalkeeper Mendy wachi ball no fefefe e de ama Senegal itie ka se Colonial Masters France in Senegal what you say to us obi the master and your ball game and no it is a boy no better master so the ball and I say master better say me and I'm tell you still now maybe you on one side what you say because if you on one side ya now obi you on one side and you want me I say you will be say you know best yen to aso dia ball no aba ju Kunde kwa ball ama France pia so e de ama ball no aba Michael Olise pia de aba na so de be referee say foul etia France pente wa enche me ko no so ball no aba abate ne de enso e de Olise wa twe fere Dembele ankobo ball ama Senegal we pia de ama Sadio Mane kwa ball de ama Senegal we pia so de ama Diop Verden obon say bim ball no run for the ball gaji ball no aba ju Kunde wa pass the ama de Opemekano kwa ball de ama France we pia de ama Trameni center circle o pia ball no so we pia de ama Trameni biom obeden we pia de ama direct Opemekano pia e de ama Dembele ball na ba de Rabiot kwa ball no fefe o ja ball no so kama we pia e de ama William Saliba pia de ama Trameni biom center circle ball na Desire Doué aji ball no fefe obeden we pia de ama Theo Hernandez say pia de ama Trameni biom Trameni beden we pia ball center circle wa pass e de ama wan Ousmane Dembele apaya ama Jules Kunde we pia de Ousmane Dembele what best no we pia de William Saliba beden we pia de ama Theo Hernandez we pia de ama David Opemekano around the center circle we pia de ama Jules Kunde beden we pia ball no so kama wa pass ball no Keleni Mbappe Michael Olise odada ne wo kama pa ni ball obeshew Olise beden we pia de ama Opemekano we dey come to the headers and ball no kwa musa nye ba ko ya na ball no nam bim ben so far 15 minutes who game this
yes so Senegal are on the defensive and then France is on the offensive and as you can see Dembele is playing the Griezmann role that is usually he's the connector between the midfield and the defense and the attack and I think that role will be better suited for Doué because of his passing rate but so far Dembele is not doing that bad and then Senegal also are holding their own defensively so let's see what goes on as the game progresses.
Itienche bono aba lasan papa gae ne so bono ko do Mike Mignon we pia da Jules Kunde e woni Sani Faso Kunde obede we pia da Andre Rabiot game no aka midfield battle bono aba William Saliba pia bono center circle around the center circle we pia da Rabiot we pia da William Saliba wa passe e da ma Branton de enso de Trameni we pia bono so kama Trameni we pia de Michael Olise kwa body ama France Olise wada ni ufefefe we pia de Trameni bono Abadayot Opemekano we pia de William Saliba beden Saliba we pia bono so kama de ama France game no anose we pia de Abadayot Opemekano so beden yo Nelson de Nicolas Jackson was here yempene o wa passe ma Jules Kunde pia bono so we pia da ma abrante ni Trameni wa passe o diama abrante ni de enso e de William Saliba beden wa passe e da ba de Opemekano bono en kokra Opemekano na kono center circle obeden Senegal for your mu ya compact with your boy Michael Olise oni Diop obeden wa tue fefe Olise ne ko wasa tribune wa passe de manipa bona beche ediama de Opemekano we pia so ediama William Saliba pia da Andre Rabiot we pia so de ama Desire Doué ne kwa bono ono kono oni kwimpi diata bono aba hwan bono aba adia France bono we pia ko che ediama William Saliba onu so pia da ma Trameni a passe fefe ediama Brighton de Michael Olise wache we pia da ma nipa wa bosho na so da be bodanko Born uncle, Bono Abba, William Saliba, when they have part near Bono, Bono Abba Tameni, Piana Matthew Hernandez, Hernandez or Crabono Fefe, with Piera Desiree Due, doing Equatu Fefe, and see Bonne Fio, Bonas of France Passa Swaji, France of Matthew Hernandez, Wapase, Edama Due, Nasi Bonne Fio, Bonaba, Adea, Papa Gaye, Matthew Fefe, Gaye Bede, with Piera Masadio Money, Money Supia Edama, Visa Gana Gaye, who prepare Bono Fefe. Gaye bede we piaso dama camera pajama creeping diata nekono upa African football and won pepa no upa creeping diata hunyo bia respali sa nekono ne wa pass bono ne so debi bono goal kicker ye be boy etia Senegal creeping diata football and won fe upa no hunyo bia ni yesu won fe papa ni ni se ni sika e odo Creeping theater, you want fair papa. You want fair when you are more for a China World Cup.
Some will see why you know.
Some see the warfare. Some of them Jamaican.
Young COVID.
Oh, creeping theater warfare. Young COVID. Now, open we are got the creeping theater. Now, they don't even warfare. And yes,
so we see you now. What I am about
business. Missing the pen warfare, and also Unini. Unizan warfare. Uninian. Eh?
Or take comment,
Yet also, it's a born over the time with Pierre William Saliba, center circle, first for Pia Bonoso, with Pierre Trameni. Trameni is with Pia Bonoso cover. We are coming to do my yak about it. Back when they are bim. A corner, every boy here, Senegal, Sadio Mane, Nessa Adia, Upe, one of the most decorated African players, Sadio Mane in terms of international goals, you know. Ubeka more friendly man, Sadio Mane share goal. Sadio Mane there. A very good player. Peja Bonas Dabe, a goal kicker. You be boy 8 year. France, Nicolas Jackson, Chelsea for player no. Ogusu wa game name. Some visa maton. Wasamba. It's a abewe na. One on the camera 2 games.
That's a remedy.
Ah, go do remedy.
Somebody.
There
It's only the better ones. Now, my judge is asking me, but they're shooting. But so far, the African countries are doing very well. Egypt got a draw against Belgium, 20-something. So far, in the exception of Tunisia, that was walloped, and then they sang their coach and they appointed Javier, and I think the rest have done very well. And not just against any small teams, against good teams. You know, we can Morocco, Brazil, Belgium, Egypt. They are actually doing very well. So let's see if Senegal can maintain the same scope of form for that country.
It's yet to us all. When we analysis on the point of focus here, yet to us where Pono Abba in Finfianimo, Niakite, Nikel, and Bapo, what about if I am in foot battle, Kamara, with Pierre Amakuli Bali, with Pierre Niakite? Niakate bom with Pierre Diop passe Bono Abba Kamara Nicolas Jackson bom Jackson as a pass down call that you born and finish him Jackson. Well, yes, I saw why slow this hano. Welcome near Bono. And you're friendly match. When Mbappe, killing Mbappe call or the necessary corner. A corner boy, creeping the Atano. The handsome and the greater player globally. Bono Abba Michael Luise. The Pierre Matren Mbappe, what you prefer, the Pierre Sodama, one Tramene, Duemum, Due Active Fefe, Nesrabe, and your PSU, Pierre Natasha. Bono Abba Papa Gaye, Piamoso, Utumika, or Passebono, the Pierre Nicolas Jackson, any day of Popimecano one day. Tomia no me a teammate, more banging. Bono Abba Day of Popimecano or Bowa one day, Papa. And so for 7 you know, the born teachers. We piase that Michael Olise, it's the first team no. As a minute bet she be defend you because Olise na me. Patrick.
Look at back again, Ganagi. They're actually roaming and protecting the defense. So they're actually going and coming, supporting each other, being compact.
It's here to us. Bono Aba Mendy, Papa say Eddie Amahwen, Bono Aba Niakati, Papa Gaye Upepia Bono so perfect, Senegal forward, Bono Bisa Ghana Gaye, Gaye Kwabono, with Pierre Money, Bono Bisa Ghana Gaye, with Pierre Sodiamawa, Sadio Money, Money Kwabodama Senegal, Money Bedeng, Money with Pierre Bonaba and Vivio, Idrissa Ghana Gaye, with Pierre Papa Gaye, or Bobo Papa, with Pierre Bonaba creeping Diata, not yet. Right back. No, a midfielder. How bend Bono Abba, Abrante Tio Hernandez, center circle, Tio with Pierre Diamawine, William Saliba, with Piasso Ediama Tuameni Niabreu, a pass Ediama to Skunde, the Kunde no, when you bob papa, with Piaque, Ediama, Diaco Pemecano, with Genema by Minico Pemecano Bedeng, a pass Ediama Tuameni, Real Madrid player on honor of Boom. Then quay, Bona Macleni Bape, Netaki Prince said Diof or Popo Papa, Diof Nekono, Diof Verde, Wapasi, Nicola Jackson, Nekono, Jackson, Naturabi, hey, Koda, what a chance! What a sampa, 101 over show. Nicola Jackson, Wakusa do by Munich. What else you guys and you born here? Go by me, company at 10. What a pass! What a run! And Sanka Bowe go better say Corsano. Mike Mignon chess sampa. Onusu goalkeeper. In Corsano, hey! A Boston pon a ball goalkeeper no. Hey! Where they go to ye Gabeongo. Yee! What you chance we say?
I think so. They build up to this. Very good. Senegalese, no. Senegal, they can almost defend it. At the same time, once a ball, so I can say midfield affect this arm. So, we are making sure by tightening the midfield, say, loose passes near the ankle. Now, looking at this very chance, I think Senegal for build up very nice. Yeah, for me to be near chances, say, you make chances, say, I'll make M1 or message 1 or 2%.
It's the referee saying go be a ben. Every chances, you know. But I say I am midfield battle. I say Senegal for also on Fifio, France would also on Fifio. I am midfield battle.
Yeah, you know, in the time gone by, you see that we have Kante, we have Pogba. Those are world-class midfielders that will overtake in midfield. But you look at Tchouaméni and Rabiot, they are, you know, a level below Pogba and Kante, so they are being well matched by the two dudes. So as I said, the role that Dembele is playing by dropping deep, Kamara of Senegal is also playing the same role by dropping deep. So it's like the same kind of tactics. And then if they get the ball a little, then they spring it onto the wings to either Olise or Due. And that's the same thing Senegal is doing. They either swing it to Sarr or to Mane. So it's like both of them are defending well. Both of them are actually creating chances that they're supposed to play. So they're evenly matched. But Senegal so far have created a better chance, which you've seen Jackson actually make something out of it. So far, so good for both sides.
Patrick, higher midfield battle, Ding Dong, Wejina Weaji, Oshe Tchouaméni, Rabiot, na Dembele so afinfin against Papa Gaye, Kamara ne, Idrissa Gana Gaye, Uche midfield na. Because of wine na say what dominating kakra, because me will say Olise beji ball, me will say Dembele beji ball. Who will say?
I think so, in terms of midfield battle, because on paper, France are ahead. You also look at the quality of players they have in the midfield. Dembele, Rabiot, look at the experience in the club level. As I say, Aaron Ahmad, in a way, said Senegalese need the football on the pitch. They make sure that they all fall back to defend. Because a pass from the midfield to any of the strikers up front, Emma France, yes, a bit more good. So making sure say anytime we lose football no matter on fall back. And as soon as Senegal so enya na France players no so hiding omunya fall back but also almost up front, you know, they are also what dangerous. Just look at this pass to Nicolas Jackson. Amika says enye go post na hit and hiding and come on first goal. Yes, they are team both teams and making sure say on be close from midfield. say there wouldn't be any sort of dangerous passes to their strikers up front.
All right, Ben, yes, I say Mbappe. Anyone on your baby, but still, yes, a chance.
Yes, Mbappe, he only flourishes as a hybrid winger. Okay. He's on the wing, but he's consistently doing it. But if you play him as a 9, he can be marked. Okay. As we see, Koulibaly is closely marking. If Koulibaly is not marking, then we see Niakate closer to him. We don't see Niakate, and then he tries dropping deep to connect play. Then the two guys are following him. So the only way Mbappe can be a little bit assertive in this game is if he plays hybridly. So by going on the left wing or on the right wing, and then trying to evade the mark. That's the only way. But so far, the Senegalese defenders have done a great job by marking him out of the game.
It is Senegalese corner. I a great job by marking Mbappe. Say came no nya do bit na shego. Ti ha Marego TV. So ani ada there. Pepe anyama ne so kama. Nipa brains so bend. Eduma we. Yet was way. And now bombs are
I'm one for say light now I show you new one. You be 500.
Is it me now people have been telling you tell who they cry. Well that what thing.
Another thing.
Enough for more.
Enough.
Eduma way. Is a befa.
Every time be a consumer room.
No, maybe I let me come how. Hey, you be woo to you. Okay. Yan to foul. You be boy 8 year Lasana Camara. The way no peja ni nano iti ya twaso bono aba abete de enso foul represent twaso Senegal de koro wa pass da masa sa bede abosho da zura be abrante we opopo papa ono go say England for bono aba na tire ho bono aba creeping theater Idrissa Gana guy ja bono so wa pass da ma papa guy bede we piakwa chedi amani Niakate kwa bode ama Senegal we piada makalidu Koulibaly pia wode ama creeping diata kwa bode ama Senegal wa passe efe ono kono wana ko Ghana gaye etwoina ye betu etia France ko fono mpo se ma Senegal fo papa bono aba to dia wa creeping bono aba Lassana Camara we piada ma Niakate center circle Senegal fo pia bono so kama pa obede wa pass dia ma Diop so aje Diop wa pass da ma Sadio Mane manager bono so foul tia Kunde wa go pia Sadio Mane good old Sadio Mane obesha ko bisa burugo for
I think this World Cup a lot of nations came very prepared and right now with statistics and data everybody is now matching them. So because in years gone by, you see that France will be dominating this from the very onset, but Senegal have actually taken into them. Not that they are playing in two defensive zones or deep defensive zones. They're actually playing up, and it's good to see.
Okay, it is good to see. Yan Twaso, Diop Bede, the pitcher boy Tete National Bay, goalkeeper Mike Mignon, Abeti Bode Ama France, with Pierre Amatio Hernandez, Tio de Onimbo Boba, Tio Bede, or Pastor William Oni Bobosa, Saliba de Wasa. What about the Rabio Pia Bonoso? Arsenal for
superstar now.
Only Lego. Arsenal for League no more. And money for the year no more.
I got Champions League final.
You see, money for the year no Arsenal for G League. Come on, you forward form pan guys. But I said this Arsenal for G League.
Champions League for final.
And I'm sure said next season where is Arsenal battle 7.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
The
kind of players
Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca. Jabi Alonso. And Ayenya.
Say Francis, we only now average coaches.
Andoni Ariola.
Average coaches. The world class coaches are more club any Pep. Say Andoni Ariola any Maresca. Only now we average.
I think I better. On Yannis Ebi Musa, Konana,
set piece here come you be one side.
Different tactics,
I'm telling you,
this is different tactics.
Yes, was so. No, Aba. Michael Olise. Wadane Fefe Pia Body Ama William Saliba. We Piaso Eddie Matthew Hernandez. Bono Equa France Fono. The Les Bruins of France. We Pia Dama William Saliba. Saliba Bede. We Pia Dama Andrew Rabiot. Rabiot dear. Oh, the more wapa, but I said I need discipline. Yes. Bona Bade to Pemecano. Wapasio. Next to the Yibon Fio. Bona Papa Gaye. We Pia Ediama Mendy. I was a bim. Bona Bedu Center Circle. Bona Samba. Was a pim you. Bona Sabedu 50. Was a pim. As I swap him. Now we swap him. Yeah, pim pim. Pim pim pim. Yes, it is.
I'm off for now. We are here. We want to go with you.
Oh, Martin, I'm so my blessing. That's the son is you. You find you.
I want to enjoy what you
And if you find you, come back. Oh, no, as you are breast. You know what I do, champions because
above a crossing the legs, my. Okay. Yes,
breast. You had no come out. Have you seen the oh, nipa de oh, nye bi ben so am frem.
Nyame o.
Ya tamo. Ye to aso kaba. Bono Aba William Saliba. That's a obian petit chance here.
In exception of the Jackson chance, yeah. As you can see, they've limited France so well. Just in the 45th, 34th years, just one attempt now on target. Yes, Senegal actually they had 3 and then one hit the post. So they've limited France very well. They are not allowing their dangerous men to get on the ball. Anytime Olise is on the ball, then you see the France right back. No, Senegal. Yes, Senegal. Diop. You see him closing him down. Anytime Dembele is on the ball, you see Ghana again, Papi closing. Anytime Mbappe, then you see the two Koulibaly and Yakate closing. So they are actually not giving them any chance to play.
Bona Mathieu Hernandez squad ball ama France. Wa pass the ama Desire Doué. Doué kwa ball we pia the ama Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni wa ko buffet yi fa. So wa mo dey fa. The ball na ba Koundé. Koundé na ko no wa. The ball fefe awon dey de Senegal for one day. Senegal for Sadio Mane. Mane na ko no foul. Represent to us on your foul. Get under Rabiot. Rabiot na ko no. Rabiot wa pass for ball down ko. Ball no aba Ismail Sarr. You Pierre Eddie Amawai, Papa Gaye or Bobo Papa Branty.
Almost coach with your favorite player. The shiny favorite player is Arabio. Oh, my friend, anytime in your friend.
Let's say you go at it today. Can't you game with a best?
Someone there on him driving, he can drive from forward, but Rabiot does not have that technical ability.
I think a strategy, at least Rabiot started. It was the second half of country. Senegalese in the Brunei.
So they also have a strong so more replacement any strategy. And yeah, yet in a hand, you call fire bread in a sentiment. I won't bravo.
But I said, money better, money, what done fefe, money with Pia.
Sapa begin. On in Bobo. And or something you're young. And now something. Or energetic.
Yeah. Bono Aba, Khalidou Koulibaly, good old Koulibaly. Oba testing them for. And so Saudi Arabia, they are farmers. It's all this side is what's it.
Say, Ochina. Ochina, party or say, on Papi give you. Says it's your private jet you're ready, and you're trying court in the verdict. Okay.
I'm on the visa.
Okay. On Bell, what's in Panama, and you're Panama, service 09.
What I said, Panama,
they went to Tunisia. They went to Tunisia, start this, you start. But now, almost said Guatemala in Nicaragua, almost share with Papa View. And we share Ghana, after. I said Germany, Chisakura sound 7, Cortina.
Yes, we know what's about 5. Yes, make a statement.
So you're ready.
5. Wait. You been yes, yet to us, Bono Abamendi, I want to beam your ball no edu anymore. Ya pembo na trainer. Ya betu etia France. Ya bobe 30 minutes. Ite Didier Deschamps against Papa Tiao. Ball na wa Pimpin Diata. What you fefe Diata bobo papa. Diata ne kono. Pimpin Diata. Wa pass you. Sa beko netrebe. One contemporary Saliba.
But I think we need to give credit to the fans because in as much as the tickets are expensive, they are able to be filling every stadium. So the fans also deserve some form of applause. They've done very well.
Yen to aso bono aba minyon wa bobo ne tete dey sim ya pin bono so dey be bato be wati yo ye no so tete bono aba ni akate we pia bono ama ade amendi many kwa bono de ama Senegal we pia de makalidu Koulibaly bono aba disa Ghana gaye we pia de Pimpin Diata kwa bono de ama Senegal we pia de Papa gaye ne so bono train e betu tia France a small boy and on the ball I tell you no if no as a Wenger at the park no so we a big game into opening the master and ball no the Chelsea got France was here you see ball
one day you bring him sir
yes England for a better Ismail Sarr ono kono o mika papa Ismail Sarr na kono watu fefe ono kono Senegal ko bona Sadio Mane represent us about that so there be yakota Ismail Sarr oda form papa ayani aye ba ro bato to yi we no kwa bato ro si bono abaju kunde kwa wada France kunde be de wa pass bono na so da be yi bono fio Ghana gae we pia da wani pa bono aba France omo aje Michael Olise atwe se mo nya botre Ismail Sarr we pra
well, I think I can say refugee foul.
Yes, I was going to foul because they foul. Go channel. Please,
try to play the.
I don't. On my advantage. Otiano. Hey ya. Otiano. Papa. Ah. Good boy, yo. Sika pe. Enough. Nano ya papa bi no because you o pesta no see you ni me to be 5,000 o de me more ni ne o fi ba ko ni na ti ba which be two ni say sika peno
na for ba ni die ye de
ni say na wonya obedi ye ti ye say no enye skesi a na me de mu piesi competition a obi abedidi ame bare sika sem what you say but almost mu diska we week bi aska oje no
ye like ye 2 years salary no
but e was anka via to be share kakra
I'm not sure Saliba's foot is not that high so I'm not sure even a yellow card he will not be giving us his video it was reckless it was not high. Doctor na or Susan.
Ghana doctor.
Say Doctor Betina, maybe doctor.
The doctor also natural. So also natural. Very way. Pass the ama under Rabio Crabono, Obeden, Rabio, Debbie, desire do a move, do an econo, a pass the Maclany Bappy, a deep one infinism, in Mappe they are marking home. You're marking Bappy, Papa, born in the dinner. Papa Gaye, or Bobo, Papa. Or see a foul, I tear Senegal, or say Wacoso born him, or so born him. It's a represent a foul, and so one said that. Also,
say
clear foul.
Yes, say what you foul Senegal.
Referee you why also Australian.
Well, in as much as in as much as you try to always.
They said the only one says Sayina Bra. Open out of Bear Park, Bear 9. So you party so chia we wi ano. Your party so chia o.
So
say no aso ko second knock. Me dey me say who go dey knock na ma ko say.
Team knock me.
Minim say Obaba ko person worry no. Who go knock the bed 3 times. Ade.
Oh Patrick.
Who go knock the bed 3 times. Ade.
And your mama team for wrong information. Oh.
Sebo, born over Michael Olise. Michael Akokabi Olise. Born over Dembele. Peter Bono Epona. And a boy when they are very, very dangerous. The Bobo Tumsana. We are defending not to mean dealing with area boss. I bet so. The born over name. We aim. One real no work for your father. No, but so. But so, Sia, we. One tree and net, Daniel said, it's a Kaidu Kulibali. But tell so, boy, Papa, the chest was over. I'm so torn. And I'll talk, but I see any disaster. You look to what we have to decide. They are broke. No, nothing better than when it's up. They started to talk Kulibali. I got all disaster. Say a project. Every time you buy a better. Go be my chest, won't be. Look at the money. Or far Western Correlation. Yet, also, Bono Abba, Mendy, or so bad chess or bad chess you. Oh, Mendy. Champions is Sanchez. What? Many guy that is Sanchez. You know where I did it. That's the Niakate, what passed about 50. Bono Abba Diof Ajipon Fefe, Edama Senegal, don't say Pim run for the ball. Bono Abba, there go Pimecano, Andre Rabiot, or Bebia, Rabiot Nede, or Bobo Papa, who Pepia Bonoso, Rabiot against Senegal for Gidiama Trameni, with Piasso de Amatio Hernandez, and others to about the Ama Franza, who Pepia Bonoso Kama, and others to Pierre de Ama Michael Olise, Olise Pena William Saliba, to Olise Biom, to Saliba Biom, center circle. Papa Bono Tete to the Pony Sunny Faso, ya Pembono Fio, Bono Abba, Juskunde, Sadio Mane, trainer Betutia Franza, Sadio Mane, Watu Bono Fefe, the Amana Niakate, the Abba Diop for Bono Titness of the Bonanko, Bono Abba Niakate, Watu Fefe, or Wamodi Papa, you Pierre Dama Diop for Bede, Neswe, trainer Betutia Franza.
Dembele is struggling playing the Griezmann role. Griezmann is intelligent and more creative. Yeah. Dembele is more of a boss crusher and a goal scorer. So they need Doué or Olise to play that role. Yeah. Dembele he's really struggling because he's confused. He is supposed to be the creator in chief, but that's not his strength. So
now other than Michael Olise more.
And I said Doué. That's why he's really struggling.
Bono Abba Fifio, Diofa, Bono Abba Kamara. With Piadama Crippin Diata, Diata Quabodi Ama Senegal, Crippin Diata, with Piadama Wine, Bono Abba Crippin Diata Obio, Wapasi Diama Edrisa, Kana Gaye, on the Bono Bopa, or experience no, pass an uncle, Bono Abba Fifio, Rabio Nepono, with Piadama Wine, Bono Abba, a better than Eddie Dembele, Wapasio, Branson Wanda for Yagipon finish at Crippin Diata, experience Udia, what I say. Unya butano aje bono kama wapasi o neso da bi bono free to na betu etia Franza Senegal for papa Kamara visa Ghana guy now free to Papa guy when 50 or already.
So the camera is showing Dembele and showing the coach showing clearly that Enfa Dembele is either a 9 or a winger but play him as the connector he can't do that. So that's why Dembele Mbappe is starved of service. He has not been given any decent ball. Yeah. So he needs to bring a proper creator. Maybe Doué or Olise to play that role.
All right, Rebecca said, "Yeah, did they jump when the first level why mistake? Maybe a second game number system. Young boy, Bono Abba, a better day at the Tio Hernandez. My passing about goalkeeper Mike Mignon. The bomb was a payment. Bono Abba to center circle. Bono Abba Senegal, Papa Gaye, the Pierre Dama Kamara. Bono Abba Senegal. Neto France Answaje. Desire Doué what you prefer. With the Bono Bopa. Neto Crippin Diata Waje. Papa Ismail Sa Nekono. Sa Ko Nesrebe. Ya Pimna to Baby Qua. You see any foul. Tio Hernandez we pia dem Andio Rabiot ne kono wa patira William Saliba jabo no so fefe Saliba be den wa pass e dem Tio Hernandez Tio ne kono abo se bim pass no corner to there be Kylian Mbappe Nyakate ni kuli balo mo Mbappe fi game onya mi bokra ho
o ma keji no
mo na ba Nyakate we pia dem Diop ne kono Senegal fo ne ko Senegal papa si o that's there be omuso munya omuso muntumi nko defense o bia defense ya compact to do offer near show ba continuity kano we yes wa ni afọ we yes wa ye ya kan see I say oba o ti we ye 10 100,000 yes course the thing I don't
maybe they unfounded allegation. I mean, no evidence. Only evidence. Which one say? We unfounded. Maybe evidence. Only
one who brought forward the actors.
So evidence wa. Bribery.
Oh,
fools. Knocking. On share evidence na.
My name proving everything.
Really?
Yeah, no, a pebble of me, they cover there, no so fine.
Bono Aba Vivio, Senegal follow Bono Aba, they open mecano with Piazza Maju Kunde so a crabado, Piabe Chediama open mecano, center circle, Yabobe 46 minutes, Yabobe 5 minutes, Echebepon, Bono Aba. Abete de den esde Andre Rabiot we pia de amawan Tio Hernandez squaboro the bona ba fin de ama Trameni ne kono Trameni we pia de ama Olise pia Bono Aba Juskunde pia na Michael Olise ne srebe Nyakate ibo ne fio Senegal for defending papa omo defending they are defending Arsenal Spain ke vede no Bono yes ye ya ne ate Sadio Mane Bono Aba abete ni den eri opiera ba gae guys opiera ma papa gae bora ba Nyakate kwa bora ama Senegal opiera ma Sadio Mane so opiera ma Nyakate Bono Aba bisa gara gae opiera ma Pipi Diata ne kono Pipi Diata bede wa pass dia ma Kamara bede o di ball ne kwai opiera ma wan abete ni Sadio Mane opiera ma Diop ne kono Diop what am I Sadio Mane Upo World Cup when your chance we are your ball World Cup against France now your chance we say na Diaka den sunchel your football na chance we World Cup so when you fancy kappa na baby dey be all day we dey chance papa
the technique
we dey chance go with the level
he should have gone with the stronger foot because okay he should have gone with the stronger foot rather this is bad you know the technique
Debbie
so far
no Ben
yeah so far in the game Senegal has created the better chances they've defended well you know possession wise they are not lacking so far so good but I think in the case of France I wouldn't be surprised if in the second half he changes Dembele, then he brings in Czech so that he can bring the connector. But as for Senegal, so far so they defended as a unit, they've attacked as a unit, the tackle rate and everything is the same. So far so good for Senegal. But France, the attack, especially Mbappe, he's starved of service. So they need to bring in a proper creator, maybe in Czechia, to come and create things for them.
Patrick,
so far so good.
I
think it's rather unfortunate. To me, like I said, or then left foot in one head, a kick ball, rather than so I didn't.
Right to go the way now, over position. The bonus weaker foot, so with me.
The real opposition room, he was forced to use the yes. What I say?
But look at one, memoirs here. Targeting 50 or no.
Send an uncle, person kick ball. I saw all places. We know born a cake. What I say, that's all is just placing the ball this way. And I'm fine. A course.
After locking you, unlocking you.
But I think I made attempt to use the right foot now. I can make us maybe.
What chance we have? Messi best no again.
Yes.
Ronaldo best no again.
Patrick best no.
Messi. Because all the left leg you see, a bit me.
Bente best no again.
And a player like Sir is good at both legs. He's good.
That is
both legs. But I think the best attempt was to use his left leg.
His body posture and the technique that he exhibited in that particular moment was wrong. Because he was coming and then his waist and the leg did not coordinate. So the waist and then the leg is
Olusi concentration.
He
underrated the ball.
He underrated. I think everything was and then he was quick too. So he didn't actually relax, he lost composure and then he blasted.
Quick decision now.
Yes.
Because keeping the composure. Because now because
two things.
Even if he was able to trap it a little bit and then play it left, it would have been better.
Two is either so bit me drop ball no, see about being comfortable with you playing it into the back of the net. But just a decision, one time man too much, and I'm out and decisive on the ball. But all the same in the first half, my ball more than.
But Mon is saying 2 games, 2 teams in the first half.
Yes, and America can Uber Senegal side. I think say they are doing what they can. But one thing I may say, Omunya team main attacking midfielder, beating a holding ball was say realize. I said anytime someone be taking on the counter, Obi and Nuha, Obeji Bon or midfield now have support to attackers. So the attackers have to be forced to come back or they overrun and send a keyboard now. Almost omunya ball no obi enu o mede o be the ball no be man bi but omunya obi about midfield or bit na control from the midfield na almost attackers na eden enya well placed positions na ya the ball na be ma o ma ka be ball but the same o ma both teams ni ya e ball mo
all right it yem fast that emfa empoma nana ya do spiritual and bar center say menkanto say stroke and a yellow HIV and a yellow gonorrhea diarrhea and a face koko and a tattoos and so and madness dambo na face epilepsy classic epilepsy no so and a popo na face no visa who say sembia to piemo and so na here the spiritual and herbal center besa ya ready na and so e dia mo ma fem no e dia aware hu sem e dia sanso no da na so da e boni and I was a business in Koji back to send them on our face. King Lashes out one Ugo Piemo, I want to know the spiritual and bar center. But I don't mind, but we are in and so a Tibet come, I will hold a minimum or walk Acomania, Tatabio Airport, Acomania, Tatabio Airport, or and Udu Acomania, Cafe or Port Nana and the spiritual and bar center. The dear enemy, as I said, Muamu Yarichi, Muamu Perse Munya Yasa, Muamu Chintia says Cabri. Ya ba ko be ko na ho timi atọ ya saw ya we business be ko ye bitimi to kwan na ho sika se me gian ye pa no na na the spiritual and herbal center ko pie wo ho na ni nyina mo no yen saw ya we bia wu yare wu yare wu ba yare wu di obe ye sebi wa se sika na still na mu bi food be dia na me catch up say na na the spiritual and herbal center no wa manya ko be duma say e ho no akobanya e ho no wa Tatabio Airport, Fenames here. Na Yamwa Kamakala 05411 68425 05411 68425. The Piemo Hall. Nana had to speak at Bar Center. Your last stop, go Piemo Hall. Wayarasa, the Bia the Koyi, and the Amor. Gabi over the counter medicine. Also, at times. So, we did at the Champions League. The Patoa Nekatra, the Oba, second half. The Chassis.
Ọdọfo yare bata nipa ho nanso kwampa beso ene edi so ano se de nipa biawo edi an ye different no saara nso na yare biawo na edra ye di so ano enye edru bia keke na edi sa yare o edru papa no ye bibidra efri na hia joa so ye wato edru saara che nanso yare da so ho ana wapaba maye wo se yare di ubeko wo mu ana dabi na na ahaju wo ha nyina no edro di ma wo se ban bibidro ye di sa yare die papa no wo na na ahaju spiritual and herbal center osa huhum any hunamani yare bi ti se diarrhea gonorrhea syphilis stroke epilepsy madness mechre obi a wabodam wode koko efifiri wutu anase epie hunam ne suma aye wudadwe ana apropro HIV bema ni oba wontimi wo wode passport any visa hun sensema ana yare ni how bia etete wo no nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center woni nyina no aduro di maw nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center san we aduro ayedi pa honhombone na se ye court sensem anasa opempuntu ho wadwuma mu dia nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center woni nyina no aduro di maw
nani herbal soap ni de eye adwuma sekunya diaboni awaremunsem back to sender anampo so pempunto wadwuma mu dia bra na beto bi nko yusu ebe boa o aprepia se opemwa e wo bi nchen a bra na beto bi nko yusu o how pia ni yare bia da wo so no fabra nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center obete ni te diama.
Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center is fully certified by the Ministry of Health and the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Tutumika na kohwe ne kira kwan wepoye mantem wo Dumase Krobo Agomanya Airport.
Friend Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center wo 0541 168 425 ana 0508 708 610. Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center. Yare ni oha mu nyina ni baako pe.
Nyame sombuni papa ujaye boni seini. Jima pelo mbregabo.
Odofo yare bata ne pa ho. Nanso kwampa beso ene edi so ano. Se de nipa bia wo edi an ye different no. Sara nso na yare bia wo na edra ye di so ano. Enye edru bia keke ne edi sa yare o. Edro papa no ebibidro efri na ahyanjo aso oye wato edro sara che nanso yare da so ho ana wapaba maye o se yare di ubeko wo mu ana dabi na ahyanjo wo ha nyina no edro di mawo se ban bibidro ye di sa yare die papa no wona na ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center osa huhum any hunamani yare bi ti se diarrhea gonorrhea syphilis stroke epilepsy madness mechre obi a wabodam wode koko efifiri wutu anase epie hunam ne suma aye wudadwe ana apropro HIV bema ni oba wontimi wo wode passport any visa hun sensema ana yare ni how bia etete wo no nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center woni nyina no aduro di maw nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center san we aduro ayedi pa honhombone na se ye court sensem anasa opempuntu ho wadwuma mu dia Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center woni nyina no aduro di maw
nani herbal soap ni de eye adwuma sekunya diaboni awaremunsem back to sender anampo so pempunto wadwuma mu dia bra na beto bi nko yusu ebe boa o aprepia se opemwa e wo bi nchen a bra na beto bi nko yusu o how pia ni yare bia da wo so no fabra nana ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center obete ni te diama.
Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center is fully certified by the Ministry of Health and the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Tutumika na kohwe ne kira kwan wepoye mantem wo Dumase Krobo Agomanya Airport.
Friend Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center wo 0541 168 425 ana 0508 708 610. Nana Ahyanjo Spiritual and Herbal Center. Yare ni oha mu nyina hini baako pe.
Nyame sombuni papa ujaye boni seini. Jima pelo mbregabo.
Odofo yare bata ne pa ho. Nanso kwampa beso ene edi so ano. Se de nipa bia wo edi an ye different no. Sara nso na yare bia wo na edra ye di so ano. Enye edru bia keke ne edi sa yare o. Edro papa no ebibidro efri na ahyanjo aso oye wato edro sara che nanso yare da so ho ana wapaba maye o se yare di ubeko wo mu ana dabi na ahyanjo wo ha nyina no edro di mawo se ban bibidro ye di sa yare die papa no wona na ahyanjo spiritual and herbal center osa huhum any hunamani yare bi ti se diarrhea gonorrhea syphilis stroke epilepsy madness mechre obi a wabodam wode koko afifiri wutu anase epie hunam ne suma aye wudadwe ana apropro HIV bema ni oba wontimi wo wode passport any visa ho nsensema ana yare ni how bia etete wo no nana ahiajo spiritual and herbal center woni nyina no aduro di mawo nana ahiajo spiritual and herbal center san we aduro ayedi pa honhombone na se ye court nsensem anasa opempuntu ho wajuma mu dia nana ahiajo spiritual and herbal center woni nyina no aduro di mawo
na ni herbal soap ni de eye adwuma sekunya diaboni awaremunsem back to sender anampo so pempunto wo adwuma mu dia bra na beto bi nko yusu ebeboa wo aprepia se opemwa ewo bi nchen a bra na beto bi nko yusu o how pia ni yare bia da wo so no fabra nana ahiajo spiritual and herbal center obete ni te diama.
Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center is fully certified by the Ministry of Health and the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Tutumika na kohwe ne kira kwan wepoye mantem wo Dumase Krobo Agomanya Airport.
Friend Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center wo 0541 168 425 ana 0508 708 610. Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center. Yare ni ohaw mu nyina hini baako pe.
Nyame som unim papa ujaye bonu seini. Jima pelo mbregabo.
Odofo yare bata ne pa ho. Nanso kwampa beso ene edi so ano. Se de nipa bia wo edi an ye different no. Sara nso na yare bia wo na edra ye di so ano. Enye dru bia keke ne edi sa yare o. Edro papa no ebibidra efri na Ahiajo aso ye wato edro sarache nanso yare da so ho ana wapaba maye se yare di ubeko wo mu ana dabi na Ahiajo wo ha nyina no edro di mawo se ban bibidra ye di sa yare die papa no wo na Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center osa huhum eni hunam eni yare bi ti se diarrhea gonorrhea syphilis stroke epilepsy madness mechre obi a wabodam wode koko afifiri wutu anase epie hunam ne suma aye wudadwe ana apropro HIV bema ni oba wontimi wo wode passport any visa ho nsensema ana yare ni how bia etete wo no nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center woni nyina no aduro di mawo nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center san we aduro ayedi pa honhombone na se ye court nsensem anasa opempuntu ho wajuma mu dia Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center woni nyina no aduro di mawo
na ni herbal soap ni de eye adwuma sekunya diaboni awaremunsem back to sender anampo so pempunto wo adwuma mu dia bra na beto bi nko yusu ebeboa wo aprepia se opemwa ewo bi nchen a bra na beto bi nko yusu o how pia ni yare bia da wo so no fabra Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center obete ni te diama.
Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center is fully certified by the Ministry of Health and the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Tutumika na kohwe ne kira kwan wepoye mantem wo Dumase Krobo Agomanya Airport.
Friend Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center wo 0541 168 425 ana 0508 708 610. Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center. Yare ni ohaw mu nyina hini baako pe.
Nyame som unim papa ujaye bonu seini. Jima pelo mbregabo.
Odofo yare bata ne pa ho. Nanso kwampa beso ene edi so ano. Se de nipa bia wo edi an ye different no. Sara nso na yare bia wo na edra ye di so ano. Enye dru bia keke ne edi sa yare o. Edro papa no ebibidra efri na Ahiajo aso ye wato edro sarache nanso yare da so ho ana wapaba maye se yare di ubeko wo mu ana dabi na Ahiajo wo ha nyina no edro di mawo se ban bibidra ye di sa yare die papa no wona na Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center osa huhum eni hunam eni yare bi ti se diarrhea gonorrhea syphilis stroke epilepsy madness mechre obi a wabodam wode koko afifiri wutu anase epie hunam ne suma aye wudadwe ana apropro HIV bema ni oba wontimi wo wode passport any visa ho nsensema ana yare ni ohaw bia etete wo no Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center woni nyina no aduro di mawo Nana Ahiajo Spiritual and Herbal Center san we aduro ayedi pa honhombone na se ye court nsensem anasa opempuntu ho wajuma mu dia Nana Ahianju Spiritual and Herbal Center wɔ ne nyinaa no aduru di ma wo.
Na ne herbal soap ni de ɛyɛ adwuma sɛ kunya, diaboni, aware mu nsɛm, back to sender, anampo sɛ wopɛmpunto wɔ adwuma mu di a, bra na bɛtɔ bi nkɔ yusu, ɛbɛboa wo aprɛ biara. Sɛ wopɛmmoa ɛwɔ bi nkyɛn a, bra na bɛtɔ bi nkɔ yusu. Ɔhaw bia ne yare bi ɛda wo so no, Fabra Nana Ahianju Spiritual and Herbal Center obetini te diama.
Nana Ahianju Spiritual and Herbal Center is fully certified by the Ministry of Health and the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Tutumika nakohwe nechira kwan wepoye mantem wo Dumase Krobo Agomanya Airport.
Friend Nana Ahianju Spiritual and Herbal Center wo 0541 168 425 ana 0508 708 610. Nana Ahianju Spiritual and Herbal Center. Yari ni ohamu nyina hini bako pe.
Nyame sumbuni mpapa ujai.
Kama aha Marego TV first half Senegal 0 France 0 second half we are starting Bono aba Jules Kunde bede with Pierre ama goalkeeper Mike Mignon so kwa body ama Senegal France mo wa passe eti ama Branton de William Saliba Pierre ama Trameni kwa body ama France Bono anwo dempa wa passe eti ama William Saliba Bono aba Trameni kwa body ama France obeden we pia so de ama David Opemekano pass Bono Michael Olise o de ama Ousmane Dembele ya offside ye bebo 8 year Ousmane Dembele ye Ballon d'Or ba ko pe world best no Ousmane Dembele waji UEFA Champions League back to back o ye great player on the ball inte ya offside tia Jules Kunde Mendy ukra Bono we pia de ma Niakate kwa body ama Senegal Niakate beden Niakate pia Bono so wa passe Ediama Diouf kwa body ama Senegal Niakate abose bim Bono aba center second Andre Rabiot ajibono ono kono Andre Rabiot wa passe neso debe Bono akwa ko the goalkeeper ne de Mendy Edward Mendy wa chibono edi akoma Senegal wa diama Kalidou Koulibaly kwa body ama Senegal o piepa bon so the center circular Kalidou Koulibaly wa pass na creeping Diata ne kono creeping Diata wa chefefe wa pass de ama Camara bon so creeping Diata ne kono o piabara kweche e de akoma hwan Niakate center circle Niakate piepa bon so wa pass na Papa Gaye so kwa bon de ama Senegal we pia enso de ama Diouf we pia de ama Sadio Mane kwa ama Senegal we pia na Idrissa Gana Gaye we pia na Niakate we pia na Idrissa Gana Gaye so kwa bon fefe obe we pia na Camara bona koche e de ama Papa Niakate we pia body akoni sa nifaso bona wa creeping Diata waje fefe we pia na Ismaila sa atwe fefe sa na ekono wa pass de ama Sadio Mane boda be Camara represent aso bona Desire Doué na ekono run for the ball France ne kono o pia so de amawan abetire Kylian Mbappe wa twe fefe ya jibono finisem ya jibono bona Idrissa Gana Gaye Senegal for pia ball so de ama Papa Gaye ball ne ko wan ne ko wa passe na ko Jackson Ismaila sa ne so de be what a tabling intervention and William Saliba oyi ball no fe oyi ball no we stars nation no ball no aba Andrew Rabiot second half be shipa we pia Mbappe aje next to be echiri ho no obia ye tight we echiri ho we dia Patrick we dia na we aje ye di ma we na aje Obesho. Ente yentu asonso ho bono aba anymore aba de aba mfifio ya tipo ni finisem bono aba wana kwa Michael Olise what a save what a save Edward Mendy what a save for Edward Mendy.
Yesterday we saw Vuzinha. Today we are seeing Edward Mendy. Can Benjamin Shai do the same thing tomorrow?
Okay.
Man,
what I say, will appear here, and no Sevi Bono Kama. Yes, I go listen Beshano. Hey, what I say from goalkeeper Mendy. Well, coach, no, I heard him say, God, hey, what I say, Patrick, so I had it.
Oh, I had it. Well, then, Mendy have that kind of quality, no? What I say? Yes, or that kind of quality.
Very good goalkeeper.
And yeah, one.
That's for Mukoton.
So Chelsea, no.
Musa Koton. Or yeah, Chin Robert Sanchez.
No,
only so yeah, Chin, no.
Arab club.
Bound him so yeah, Chin.
Oh, yeah, and they are the Chin.
Bono Abba Kalidu Koulibaly. We piaso diama papa Gaye pia diama niakate pia bono so wa papa Gaye niakate omuwa papa we pia diama brate ne enso de Idrissa Gana Gaye we pia diama Diouf so troina ye betu etia France game no anose and two side no one be she go ana say ya na apon ana e be match of draw
we a world class safe proper
wow I say Colomwani ne Emiliano Martinez diano. Enu pe. Hey. Wow. Bono aba Kamara. We pia kwa chede akoma Niakate. We pia ma Mendy. Mendy su de ni foot bibia yeduma. We pia Idrissa Gana Gaye. Bono aba Senegal. Ismail Assar ne koro. We pia o Nicolas Jackson o amfa. Ye Jackson adenamfa kra oh enka we there enka strikers yipa
you see so the kind of service Jackson is getting Mbappe is not getting
yeah.
Because if he has gotten at least two he will definitely have
but I think say anka say Sadio Mane so anka say it me making use of Jackson move no. What I say, obey me, Jackson Edison would defenders. Now I try shots on his own. So it's no near down. Necessary strike and dash. So oh yeah, the woman pass.
All right. Niakate center circle with Pierre Makalidu Koulibaly we Pierre Edia Mawan creeping Diata pass Edia Massa. Ismail Assar Lekoro. Mama pass no next Debbie Nuga Jackson. William Saliba wa mane kra bono aba Kunde kwa bono we piada ma Trameni so piada ma William Saliba Arsenal player no Saliba ni huo team papa Saliba wa passe era Mathieu Hernandez ne kono okra body ama France the Les Blues and in the Teranga Lions of Senegal Lions in Les Blues the one never send
say we omuye akụkọ
yankwe bono aba na so ajibo ne finance papa Gaye we piada ma Nicolas Jackson the bono kwen we aji fefe na so pass na ko ye Olise wa pass yo Kylian Mbappe that's what I say what a save biom crucial save Edima Senegal wow yẹn to aso ẹ Sadio Mane nẹsùn yà jí bọ́ọ̀lù fi ọ̀hún sẹ́m bọ́ọ̀lù Michael Olise Pierre Mathieu Hernandez but ẹ̀yìn France fọ́ọ̀nù ẹ̀kọ́ nọ France ọbẹ̀ dẹ̀ wà paasi ọ̀dẹ̀ wà Desire Doué bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wà tún fẹ́fẹ́ nẹ́sùn ẹ̀kọ́ náà pressure ní ibà many to save crucial save crucial save.
The defender kind of put him off. The attack put Mbappe off. So when he was settling himself, he kind of step near the team. So he didn't get his stand like that. But it's still a good save.
Yeah.
I say Senegalese, if you're more passes here, I say, Omudu midfield, Omudu for passes, no, you can play it with the player closer to you. What I say, there's no need for you to overstretch the game, no. Well, I'm a democracy dangerous you way more.
And yen was about 57 minutes. Bono aba as a France for Niabe Sakafi, Muniabre. Bono adu Kunde Pierre William Saliba, France for Niabe Sakafi, Muniabre pa. This as a me who said Dembele Bonai.
Or joining Mbappe. And Amubo 4-4-2 split.
What's some? Where Mbappe Nekodo, Mbappe Edey. Referee say a corner. Or see when Tano.
We a rash challenge.
Or see when Tano into a corner.
A rash challenge.
Referee say a corner.
Very, very reckless.
And your penalty. Or see a corner.
Very, very reckless for money.
Referee say a corner. Diofinier. Sadio Mane Ochano, I know you born. Yabehe Ochano. 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 Ni wankano.
Say go keep for.
Inti Mbappe Sisi reference no. Diving kakra. Diving.
When you see that now why?
Diving. Just a VAR ground. Diving. When Chano. Ni wanka no
possible
angle ni doso nti na nye possible check is possible penalty ba wentwa no nti ba ye be say de omobeka because Sadio Mane wentwa no kra nti we no
a rush any reckless nti
I think we've witnessed challenges baby or games in more quite dangerous way. We hear Egypt game or many Belgium say na. A player to meet him young player or 18 years old.
And you know 2 baby
penalty man. It's almost penalty ma
David we
game we there and
David referee kwa wanje. Oh wanje kwa Ogusua din komo a. We dey anya possible penalty media to me. But yen hwa de the referee fee said you omoka no nti ase a back of VAR no because Mbappe or the Acheno and the BT referee no okohwe but we
or penalty party and
we there angle ne there e was say hu ni yi pa ye nyina be angle no
no one can
wanye ne hwe
slight touch
but wanye ne hwe
he jump check how
no wanye ne hwe
or jump
wanye ne hwe
slight connection
wanye ne hwe Mbappe dey agent Mbappe goal kick we go a goal kick wanye ne hwe just a speed no and a player no tough but wanye ne hwe iti referee no wa hwewie nti okọ park no so no akoka say ye hwewie no say dey obekasa
one more
o say dey
o
say dey waji penalty waji penalty dey ama France
wanji
no penalty okay o say a goal kick mo because we don't get penalty wanye ne hwe
but Mane should not try this again.
Yes,
not even Mane alone, the whole Senegalese team.
Yes, enu there.
Was you can't go in for such a tackle.
Yes. Enu there. Wanye ne hwe but sankanina kanika krebia nke penalty.
And as anye Mbappe so I say in paper hu. And Mane jump here as I dey obi an go be share that on na ball na penalty man.
That's why is only me. So I see Messi, Ronaldo, or the name ball name is out on corner. yentu aswe bono aba niakate kwa body ama Senegal niakate beden wo pepia bono so kama niakate dan disham ko sister yenyende afina ya cheche mu se yenye penalty yentu aso bono aba France da ope mekano wa trainer ebe 20 a France yentu aswe bono aba enim ho pacho mu fisu na
ni monitor na
bono aba cheba ni akate say coach no all right so obe
na me say monitor no wo nti ya mo screen
coach all right say
observe bibia
coach all right so betima ya appeal coach all right so betima ya appeal nti nti yentu aso kama Mendy wabobo ne tititi de sim bona ba ni mo wan eko Ismail Sa waje fefe ogusu pepia bono so ode aba abrante ne de dusa Ghana gae we pia na ma papa gae wa pass de abani sambenku su de ama Diof aje Diof be de Sadio Mane ye de year ade
go Beba. Go Beba. But I think the Senegalese, so more if you have more style of play, come here, say second half we relaxing, no, and I'm a pressure by 2 or 3 be at almost so I mean the other room and can consider by 2 goals. There's almost here, go all out.
Yentu aso bono aba Mike Mignon o Germany ma AC Milan o di amada ope mekano ye we bono fio bono aba go ma back pass na femu dia wa sem bono aba hwan Jules Kunde waneko Michael Olise Mbappe watcheno wow
as you can see now Olise is in the middle. So you can clearly see that the level of creativity has gone up.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of, you see, so look at this play. He shot one guy.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole lot of space for him to play. Because Gay has vacated that position. And then a nice pass.
Wow.
I'm not sure Dembele can do this. So this is what he needed to do from the very beginning. And now we are seeing the, the results.
Etienne Twaso, Crippin Diata, Honokono, Wapasio, Waneko, Ismail Sa, that's would have a go kick. Yes, I they need an experience. I know. Where work up, where? And you're going to do work from how? Share. I say, a young boy, is sad, dear. I say, Bono Bonemfa. Oh, I say, grow, bisa, grow. Bonaba Mike Mignon paper boss in France, or pass it about Juice Kunde Crabama France, Kunde Nekono, Juice Kunde Crabano Fefe, with Pierre Wine, Bona Juice Kunde Obium. Kunde bede wa pass dia kwachi edi ama Deyot Opemekano ekwa bono edi ama France wa pass dia ma Trameni center circle wa pass dia ma Ando Rabio adi bono wa pass dia ma Theo Hernandez Theo na ekono Theo Hernandez Theo desire webo wan ekwa boso na so bona nko am for defend Senegal for defending pa bono aba desire duwe jabono so duwe bede obetwu papa we piada mahwan bono aba wan eko France neko ni asu yi bono fio pressure bono sawa Deyot Opemekano wa pass ya ma Juice Kunde kra bono we pia so da mahwan Michael Olise oni bobo papa Olise akpo kavi akpo neko akpo kavi oda ma Juice Kunde da ma akpo kavi Akpo, Mbappe, go!
So that's it.
Go!
The quality of Akpo
Kavi. Michael, Akpo Kavi Olise. Wama asiti amakele ni Mbappe. Ente France for Lady Senegal 1-0. Akpo Kavi on the ball papa. So and since we were chess on a player,
he came to the middle, he made a good chance, and then Mbappe, and then he came on the wings and did the same.
Senegal for Taki Olise.
So, you can't tag the way Olise, Dembele, and the Mbappe at the same time. It's extremely difficult because in the first half we didn't see Olise well. Right now he's interchanging, so his creativity is now going up.
And then she pass no, Olise baby oja.
So
Hey.
what was Koulibaly doing?
No more that.
Yeah.
He was not expecting that pass.
What a yes.
No, but
Where surprise pass.
See,
They won't call the onu.
See, Mbappe is faster.
Yes.
Mbappe is faster.
Oh, what doing?
poor marking.
What doing?
Poor marking.
Poor marking is Mbappe.
Poor
Let's take nothing from that. Let's take nothing from that pass. Mbappe is smart.
Yeah.
You see?
And he evaded Koulibaly easily.
That is.
And so you can't keep tabs on a striker. From
It's the better say it's not Koulibaly no that no him say Mbappe be making move na.
They were not standing. Mbappe was behind.
Yeah.
So he made a move quickly.
You've been assigned to defend the striker, and you know how quick he is.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, there's no need for even giving.
See, every second, may lose concentration.
Make sure say when you head and so. Oh.
It's the end to us where.
Apokavi idea.
Apokavi. Papa sisi way or form. It's a bono aba. Yako Senegal. Senegal neko no Jackson. Ego offside. Outside. Outside. Yeah. Jackson kwa shego no. Inke watika no. Ebeta yo over. Yeah, odem. Wenkwade odem.
Kesie.
Wenkwade odem papa.
Yeah, kesie. But nice strike.
Osheno papa.
Nice move.
Akokavi dem ode akokavi. Nicolas Jackson papa tiao obe change pe obe ko fu Hispania sa obe ni film. Senegal for edin on say na team ye di buy pa na France fa share sa. Omu go break. Guys, France for lead. Na say den na Disham ko ye ya. Second half na Sunday amom sa Ben.
So in the second half, he has given Olise more freedom to be interchanging with Dembele because you've seen that Dembele cannot play the Griezmann role because his creativity level is very low.
Yeah.
So Akpokavi has taken that mantle on himself. He's moving into the middle and then moving back to the wings. So if somebody is playing as a hybrid by moving from wings to the middle, it will be very difficult for you to keep tabs on him. So if he's trying to go to the middle and then Diop follows him, then Koundé can occupy that position. So he moved in a little bit and then Koundé occupied that position. He gave it to Akpokavi and then a nice through pass. So in the second half, giving Olise the mantle to lead the attack and then to create more has paid dividends. Senegal on the other side, as Patrick said earlier, a little bit of loss of concentration from the midfielders and then defense because they didn't block the passing lane, so he was able to just play it through. So I think it's a nice well-worked thing from Deschamps by bringing in Olise, giving him a more creative responsibility.
Patrick,
Chabio. Yeah, I think so. With the France now, you see when you have creative players, they are very difficult to tackle to say na ben Eddie Kanka. When say in the first half, I can say Senegal team up front, here Obia at least obe play that number 10 role.
Yeah.
Now obe distributable and I'm
so we create a
biasa. And on the part of France, on say on one front, Olise, Doué, and then
Mbappe. Mbappe 4.
And on say in the first half, not Mbappe, say that Ben, Mbappe, no, not Dembele, and that kind of creative player, no. And in the second half, Olise taking that mantle, so he moved from the middle to the flanks. So the time I won't feel say or one thing, no, moving to the flanks, no creative.
Yes,
no creative
playmaker.
Yes, into a bois. Emma Mbappe runs no easy man and as quick as he is no when me say place ball to definitely Mbappe will run for it.
Yeah.
So Emma Senegalese na a concede goal but tell me a player like Koulibaly who is a experienced defender as I say you don't give a player like Mbappe that kind of chance.
Yeah.
Money
equal chance, money chance.
And when he runs, make sure so
be on him.
Cover no. Boss say a player like Sergio Ramos, we don't give it that opportunity.
Yeah.
So there are tough defenders are here witnessing in the football and also in the World Cup. Say they will not give it that opportunity. See, I said Koulibaly, man in home wrestle. Yes, and the home best consider 2 or 3 goals.
And so home best consider 2 or 3 goals. Yako hydration breaker ba. Yabobe 71 minutes. Still France 0-1. Senegal 0. Jus Koundé nekono. Wa pass it Michael Olise. Bola wa Koundé. ye ball e free Michael Olise short there so there be goalkeeper Mendy Olise de onya chance back o be show assist to the over show since way by minute wa bogo sa outro na opopo papa Michael Olise from Crystal Palace na we nge be ga say Crystal Palace there owo na ko to say nye big club ya no bo but from Crystal Palace and then to Bayern Munich wa Chelsea on the board na Chelsea mu Man City na mo ma go top player we I got all man check
and the first half you see good players can change the game in the first. So the first half Mbappe had the least touches of any player on the pitch. Then the second half in just 20 minutes he changed everything. He had 3 good clear chances and then at the end of the day he was able to bury one. So that's what quality players can do.
Okay. Yen to also gripping theater. Abo won pim bono aba wan e ko Senegal abe na peja ball tete corner. Corner be ball etia France. Camara Usakra. Na so ni ball papa Lamine Camara. On the ball papa. Senegal force to and so more squad. In the rest Sadio Mane no more makano. Nti ye baby sa say baby edru no de Sadio Mane be obe conjure magic ana say be 1-0 na 1-1 ana 2-0 ana say Koulibaly atika na ye be na fe ato aso bona corner be boy etia France be bia eheja ukocho bia penalty no yenkwe Senegal ipeja boy tete o debe bona twem kra ye troina ya betu etia Senegal dio abante we opopopo West Ham omuko relegation West Ham for relegation wow omuso tom player ni board ding. Michael Olise apim diama Andrew Rabiot na ekono Rabiot apasi bono fefe desire duwe na ekono duwe bede matu fefe duwe abosho what they say
Benjamin Mendy deserves credit because if not for him Edward Mendy he deserves credit because if not for him the game could have been around 3 or 4 and then taking away from Senegal but he has come up with some big saves in the second half so keeping Senegal in the game.
All right ente desire duwe obesho ono de udiro for obesho sa boy no oni bo papa Luis Enrique ama player na improve ye into kaya Inter Milan or bomb 2 goals for final after we say Inter for bono aba Michael Olise wa pass the ama wine bono aba Theo Hernandez wa pass the ama Jules Koundé be peja o de ama ba de Kylian Mbappe jabono so o de ama Jules Koundé passe na Sadio Mane waji bono we piaso de ama nipa wa bobonde aba Nicolas Jackson o de ama wine Jackson ekoro Jackson o pemekano wa ho de we piano represent I was see trainer we o piano so one
because he try playing the advantage we money ain't running
o piano it is the guy for be change
so sir has been a West Senegalese player
so film one more
in the first half those chances
on chance on yeah so share meaning they tell 74 minutes now
and with Mbappe go right now he's France top scorer alongside Olivier Giroud 7 he usually break that so he's not just 4 goals behind Miroslav Klose to become the World Cup all-time top scorer so he has 11 now and I'm sure he will break it because he will still go to another World Cup and then he never flops at any World Cup so he's doing very well
yentu so ente adia Lamine Camara ne Ismail Assar Fimu Amad Diarra na fe Mbaye so abem yentu so bono aba anymore ya pem bono ya sampem center circle ya pem biom na so niakate we Pierre ma Koulibaly aje fefe wa keeping composure wa passe wa niakate bede we Pierre ma Papa Gaye center circle Gaye ne koro abobone tete ama keeping theater bono aba abete de ede Mbaye na so ya jibone finisem bono aba Dembele we Pierre ama Kylian Mbappe ne kono Mbappe na so debe abete ne den enso e de foul etia Kylian Mbappe abrantie Diarra obobo pa Diarra wa be defend kama jibo no efi Mbappe nsem opiano referee say foul what the pass way pass way individual brilliance no ye de achewa na ye de achewo ye de wowa ye de wo tajuma mi ye de wo mi so osuan so a wa sem me de wo mi so wo ni bremia wa sem me ye de wo me da na me so say kei de me wo de na bia na bo sia 10 years na bo ti munya bo te kakra iti Diarra obaye no o Mbappe su ye power by a foul but it was a set pieces so you're very careful esan say adia ejuma camera ntimi anya no Diarra baye no oye but set pieces no one hwe ya na Olise mu de company issue Patrick
well
Olise die
oh yeah I think so a very good player or a very good player now send your game I think one guy the champ be the Dembele team that's what they can't hear about they be able to Olise no and if you are like Olise no send a big Senegalese no some more money economy or some more money economy he has been the deadly player for France so far. So creating chances, not try to understand. I'm going to be to Nashibi. Well, they say defenders and more money. Now, in Mbappe show, it's a set to the ball and making sure that Obama and close marking. Money, that kind of chance, and I say space via wrong. Either say you whenever you miss the ball, make sure you don't miss the man. So, it depends on how you go in for the tackle. Yeah. So what I say, and
I think it is
experience as it is. I don't think so.
It is extremely difficult to keep some people out of the game in the whole 90 minutes. And Mbappe is one of those ones. So in as much as you try to be closer to him as much as you can, he will evade you one of the time, and that's what happened during the goal. He did very well throughout the first half. And then in the first 15 minutes of the second half, he also did well, and so that's so it will be very difficult to keep Mbappe out of the game completely for the whole 90 minutes.
And Adebayo Jackson chance where went to man share.
And what is
where simple tapping? A simple tapping.
Instead of his instep, you went and use.
There was so focus your ball never so.
Then he's giving us thumbs up.
Some fact. Bradley Bakola, Dembele Frimo, ama Bakola swabem.
That debut player.
Into also there on your bishop. Dembele out, Bakola in. Into here na fe and twaso. Akabe 11 minutes na fe ya pon. Na go fi ocha Portugal DR Congo. Big game.
I think by this time Senegal needs to throw caution to the wind. 10 minutes left, so just throw caution to the wind and then you go all out. Okay. They have the quality to actually trouble Man U.
Yen twaso ocha Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo against DR Congo. 5 p.m. game, 9-11 no Ghana for 2,000 sir. The ocha ye betchim Patrick ni be mu dia go Portugal. Na me go dan na adwene maba. Ati e mu titiri pa ko masa. They say you was sponsor am commentary TV bia ye be ko sir. Say yent mi tocha dipa breast ye be adwuma. Share Portugal dia Congo ocha. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, João Neves, Vitinha, Boneko, Abada Michael Olise Kwabono, Olise, Okwabode Abawan, Wapasi Ama Bakola Jibono, Bakola watching ya Jibone finish him, represent Twaso, Bono Abadiara, with Pierre creeping Diata Pierce Dama Idrissa Gana Gaye Kwabono, Bobo Diaba Nisa Bekum so Diofaje, Wajini Fefe, Diof Nekono, Diofo Pepe Abono Sukama, Wapase, or the Abawan. About any day and so at the Sadio Mane Pierre Idrissa Gana Gaye Jabono so with Pierre Dama Papa Gaye so on Okono Papa Obede with the Jabono Sukama Wapasa Wania Kate Opia Edama Diop papa say Edama papa guy ya di bone finish me so there be Idrissa Gana guy omo de guy for na bono aba France Foaje Michael Olise wa pass Edama Rabiot Andre Rabiot Bakola goal what a goal what a goal
As for France, they have the best attack.
What a goal!
So you see, you say, why? Sarah, my Nicholas Jackson. No, such chance now. On
I be good for France goal. Now when I want to be sure. Bradley Bakola, what a pass! Andre Rabiot, what a pass! And what a goal! Hey!
Again, an error from
What?
Koulibaly. Oh,
Wada.
Koulibaly. And then, well, as a captain and then a centre back, and I said defender.
No, Wada.
No, because
how?
as a defender, you need shielding from your defensive midfielders. So where are the two defensive midfielders before the ball was able to travel through that lane? Let's talk about the position of these as well.
Senegal midfield, I break it down. What I said. And I'm
Ghana guy wa bre. Papa guy is wa bre. That's all Papa Matassa or so they have equally good players in the bench on the bench.
He had options. So
You just describe who was in Senegal money quite new born 9.
So
He has equally good players on the bench.
And we have France up front. You see, on bet match that a creative space. I'm on. Not the fair person, probably. And that's what Bakola did. Mbappe only said, Omunyamwe. Be a game, a creative space. I'm a Bakola. He pass on the man.
No. From center now, for sure. They are very fast. France team attack on one player on myself.
I think say hope was in the game.
It's already and then maybe after the befa. Maybe a second match befa.
it is a Senegal more in their Everton boy.
Obobo.
Or
They have equally good players.
Everton.
Everton they are born so on ko we are the team Ismail Sarr.
And you have these guys, so they are not bringing in.
Oh, he has a way we know.
Now you look at France. Check your bench. Sir, pardon, Mateta. Also, bench. Marcus Thuram. So say before and what?
Omo be ba.
It is like the Bayern Munich forward. No matter what you do, you cannot keep the two of them quiet. That's how devastatingly good the French attack is. So,
Papa Tiao.
the quality.
Yes, where quality.
Yes,
And I said it to say because I game when two teams who were quality, but Obibe Winia
tactically,
individual brilliance.
Tactically, the Senegalese coach set them up well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it is a moment.
Because we say Ghana Idrissa wa bre, Papa Kaye wa bre,
20.
Sadio Mane wa bre.
Matassa needed to come.
Because Matassa yo bia. It's one echo. One aba Bradley Bakola wa pass Michael Olise Mbappe wa chibono. It's me who say or equally good players on the bench. But if you say we muye, you are just money, where money on anti. You are bread. Oh, we must know you move him. None you can have.
No,
you born now, who say, it's one of a shape. Where the same 15 I say, Michael Olise with Pierre Mbappe Pianso de Amawai, Bono Abba, deserve way, great or better or no.
It's just one change, bro.
No,
one change. Was a changing game.
The belly here, Olise the middle, everything changing.
Tactical change, no. What I say, tactical 2-1. Watch Sampa.
So you see, when he made that in-game changes, Thiago did not do any change to counter that.
That is it.
And so it happened like
that. That is it. It's a bono aba opemekano. A pass na majus Kunde pepi abono so Kunde bede. Kunde we pia ko chede amade to opemekano into ochra Portugal dia Congo si abeni patu. Obi andra oyi. Dia Congo ni Portugal.
Sisi are the best winger in the world. yeah, the best winger in the world.
The real check is so bem.
Hey, Olisi.
Olisi Bobo. He said, do a film. He said, when you play makers bear for power team. Hey, first 14 they are not sure. Hey, first team.
It's likely check it out. Bakola.
Hey, check it to the Bobo. Or not to the best shows this year. Hey, and then Senegal for if you for no more bread. Now if you say be on my change Rabio, second one papa with Pierre Damawai, Bono Aba Bakola, Michael Lissemum, with Pierre Damaju Skunde, Bonarian check it to the air, or no to the best shows this year, with Pierre Andre Rabio, Bono Aba, Dio Pimicano, Bono William Saliba, with Pierre Damatio Hernandez, Bono Aba, Eddie Modiamawai, Bakola, with Pierre Fefe, Bakola Nekono, Bakola, Watching Fefe, Radi Bakola, or Bobo Papa, Neso Diara, Pippin Diata, Wakwete, I got defending Kama, and I'm a Senegal. I feel I may change. It is Brisa, Ghana Guy, Primo,
So what Papi Sisi?
or Papi Sisi or he has equally good players. So maybe a next match or better. It is six about way or Bobo, defensive midfielder or what? Mama na try was because it is a guy there when you to no boka can win every
One chairman then say answer now the quality players now.
Because Ghana is about 35.
When you buy Sadio Mane nam 33 34. Into my bread that's his own number 75. Yeah, so
NT social statistics now. Senegal created 2 big chances. And signing chance no one was saying. So it is not for the lack of trying. They had 5 attempts on target. So they did well, but just that they were wasteful for
She personal. No, I didn't know what that. Journey more. Obeshell.
It is easier to defend an attacker if his back is but if he's running through it is untrackable.
It's not only when we saw Beran
he ran from his blind side. Whether he was facing, he ran from his blind side. So he ran from the side of Diata to the side of Koulibaly. So he was in full motion. So when Koulibaly saw he had to accelerate, it was too late. So the main position, this should be from the middle guys who allow driver that time and space on the ball to play through to Bakola. Not Koulibaly per se because he was in his zone. The zone that was vacated was the middle zone.
Yes, but as an experienced defender, fair. When we share France up now, I say players need it to make up. What I say, and a player like Koulibaly, aged action. More advanced on mood. But I say, it is a band of car, and you're waiting for that man. So the best thing for you to just close the player and go. And open a bad one now. Was 2 chances near France take the opportunity to say if you
Yen to us where Bono Aba, a better than 6 are you born on the Ama Senegal. The Piansama Diara Crabono, referee 8 minutes at home. They be asking for Betty 2 minutes. Yen to us where Bono Aba, yes, money nipa. Bono Aba Mbaye, Mbaye Pia de Amawine, Bona San Babio, Aba Caesar, Pia de Mbaye, Mbaye Nekono, what you prefer, Mbaye, Obede, Wasachi, there be a Yaba, Everty boy no Aba. No Aba give me, and there you are, Mbaye Ababy, Yankwe. Bono Aba, Sadio Mane, Wapase, or the Mbaye, or Popo Papa Sabono, Mbaye only Popo Papa. Bono Aba, Senegal, with Piazza de Amawine, Diara, Nanso there be represent to us of Diop, Wapase de Mbaye, Mbaye Ajibono, Mbaye one, Juskun and who want to Papa Kunde. Juskунde. Bono Aba Michael Olise, what you prefer, what Dane, Olise, or the Amaran Checky Nekono, Francisco, France Echo, Checky, Rancheki, Obede Wapasio, Debbie, Pasu Quetri, Yapasiba Sadio Mane to the own to be quite an improv year at it. Sadio Mane, Wapasia Mahwine, Bon Echo, Senegal, Bona by Fifio, Eddie Mahwine, Abatini at the Diara, we pia so de ama sis ku kra ball no biom we pia so de ama wan Sadio ball no aba Senegal na ekono Senegal be den we pia da ba chire ball no aba Senegal na so de ball akoche o Michael Olise akpo Kavin no oni bobo wadane wacho fefe Michael Olise no ye referee say ento asosase na wu tin kwala wu bra penifo ni obobo wacho musa na wo sa na ya de
akpo Kavin
na oni penifo bobo na wacho musa
o ha dilo
asa mi ni Joseph bobo no wacho me bona bakola we pia so dia makeleni Mbappe adane fefe we pia say France for the ball bi agbo so much too
say I'm very good see idea Senegal should not be downcasted. They did well. Just that there's a bit of quality in the French side more than their side.
Yeah.
So, they've done well. They cannot fault themselves. They need the potence number 9 to be bearing the chances, not
something like Jackson. Jackson yeah. Wasanti will be
the holder player good, but the finishing there.
And crack. Gary Bale at the bench or the stance name Gareth Bale. About World Cup on our brand away.
Do you know what is painful about some? Do you know what is painful? As a player, you are playing for a very good club. They are national team.
Who can't do them? What's the moon called World Cup with that?
No. Because I'm not going to be there. No, but if I'm more in
when they were the Champions League, World Cup, Gary Bale could be that.
Bebatov, Onuni, Bulgaria. Yeah.
Omunko be that.
I feel that Ronaldo Benya better players. 42.
I said, well, Goma. Yes, you were good players, but World Cup on Omunko be that. What I say? Be a popo knows your mabble on the World Cup. In buy an echo, what you prefer, or popo papa in buy over show, everything. Peter Bono, and so born uncle. Born uncle Bium. I can't be 4 minutes in a pong. Peter Bonnet Kunde, you born if you are check it, what Daniel Fefe, check it by day, check it, pass now call. Bono Abba, Ande Rabio, and then Bobo. Where Rabio are Bobo, papa.
When you not go country more bench.
Can't to bench. Go team not can't to bench, I say. Next old team here. Next old team here.
Was he go more bench?
Or send a partenis bone of a bone. Partenis water. Partebe popo pota. Who there? Canada for move as over about him. What's that? Partebe shep and a mamma moon. On your hand no was I did you so Senegal go. What a go! Watika back with the Senegal into our good players in the bench now. What you bear to eat? I said, crack what you want to come out. In buy Watika no back where, but you born or Daniel, Changono. What's no?
Why are you, sir?
What's no? In buy, what's no?
Why will be level?
And one no. Pony short. And one no.
Oh, Papa, you will feel.
And one no. Short.
And this is your 4 minutes final. Your 4 minutes final.
It's a cabaret 3 minutes penny upon. You go Piedmont, New York, New Jersey. And I gave me a course. 2-1. A cabaret 2 minutes. Young way. Apokavi. Echo. Mbappe. Go! Oh! Professor, go back with you. Oh!
I will say.
Oh, I said, yeah. I said, man, you know.
You are most vulnerable when you score. You are very because your head is still.
What a goal from Kylian Mbappe.
Very good goal. Allah,
Emano. Take it. Hey,
beautiful.
so baby Odira, Mbappe, Ojibona. Wow, wow.
Why?
Mbappe don't have chance of best show. What a goal!
No,
What a goal!
No, the boy he can't do it. On to me.
They want to me. Where they want to me now, Patrick? We want the.
On to me. Because he
What want to me?
You reach no you're long. And on to me.
Hey, Patrick. Oh,
Mbappe is a different player when playing for France.
Convertica back here, I feel so about I said, man, you team no carry time.
You piano, Danny.
I said, man, you team no. Ocean man, you I am point here. Onya ji when you say, oh, what's a man you? Within 1 minute, no man you are saying.
Where your quality on display?
It's Mbappe about 2 goals, sir. It's work. I hope a player also goes by Mbappe or Mbappe go to corner. Obika say world cup Mbappe better than Nipa. There's a goal, no. Obesha Manabusu say what share 2.
So he's now France world cup score.
Yes, what did
na? And our country goes now Obe will be world cup world cup.
Oh, me see Obesha.
Iraq on the group.
Iraq on the group. Omedi.
This will be his 58th goal for.
Yes, for France.
Omedi, me see Iraq for the Omedi bebre. Senegal debi. Yeah, I can't be seconds near upon. Seconds penny upon. Mbappe. Oh, yeah, Mbappe. Ha. Born up on him. Senegal for me are too slow. Mbappe, that on me. You can fire.
What is who or down?
Uncle Swan, that on Mbappe. I was sorry. I want out. Uncle Swan, that was
the ball hit his feet. Anka yezel zero be
nano born up bonano.
So what's your pegos?
Ball with her.
No, you see, three people closed. Patrick, this is a quality strike from me. He knows that he worked.
Omuman is space, so they gave you that space. Yeah. No. Niakate no here day. Because your eye has your say when you know. Let me call Mbappe so. Because Mbappe, who's a Ben Adeni say? Meba. Who need players never? So as a defender, no.
Beautiful guess.
Oh, guess, yeah. Guess. Adeni say, who need quality players never? It's every second. Anyone who loses concentration.
As I said earlier, it will be difficult, extremely.
Senegal. Hey, but go. Represent your goal.
That's a goal line, no.
Represent your goal.
Say a goal line.
Represent your goal. Got Tameni was no.
I'm blinking.
Tameni Shano. Yan
Oh,
and you go. Where you born? Hey, and you go. Hey, the circumference of the ball. No, it's revenue upon. But Munyana Adiasa.
So good game. Good game by all imaginations, and I think the second half in-game changes by Didier.
Yeah.
You know, allowing Olise that freedom to come in and then shifting the belly forward as a split forward also play the crucial role. As you can see, we cannot be oblivious to the fact that Olise's creativity level is very, very high.
Yeah.
And you know, that's shown through the second half. And then when he started creating chances for Mbappe, he also what he did by scoring 2 goals. That was Senegal. They kind of switch off defensively. They switch off, or they were trying to gag up and then try and score. But they also created some good chances on their own. Just that they don't have a potent goal scorer. So it was a good game, but just that the quality on display from France was high.
Okay, Patrick.
I'm very disappointed in Senegal. I was saying almost a game last in the first half. I thought second half, they will be better than that. But it's very unfortunate. In the second half, I say more relaxed this time. And when you have players like Mbappe, Olise, and the likes, you don't give them that kind of chance. But I say, don't even give them the space to do whatever they want to do.
And that's our best show.
And you know how quick Mbappe is. And it's one player, one striker, he can shoot from any angle. So what I say, it is when you are having such a player to tackle, so making sure that you be man a close match. Okay. Well, same way rather than so much jam now, you want to consider 3 goals. I'm disappointed in you.
You are disappointed in your friends here. Asidano, Emfa, Empoma,
he did not praise the quality on display from the friend side. All he said that he's disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
We are disappointed as Africans, but let's praise where praise is due. The France guys, they are good. They have that quality. They are playing, you know. This is a former World Cup winner. He won the Golden Ball. He won the best young player at the 2018. Won the Golden Boots at the 2022. If it comes to World Cup, it is his tournament. He does very
and then France team also club now. Omina of form.
Omina for Bakola of form. Bio of form. Dembele, Ankasa of form.
All of them.
Mbappe won the PTT. And then look at Olise, top assistant in the world of Europe. So it is very difficult for you as a defense to check him. He's on the bench. So just praise their quality in as much as.
Tell them they can say I'm disappointed in the Senegalese.
You cannot be disappointed in them.
What
They met a team.
I don't think Sanka Omu Prosi Oma they'll get the opportunity to score these 3 goals. Look, Omasha 2 and 1.
Patrick is forgetting that Mendy made 4 good saves. It would have been 7. Seriously, it would have been 7. If it was Ecuador or Iran, Mona share Senegal, they would have been disappointed. This is France.
No,
they bring to the final on 2.
With the mistakes they made, and I think man Kasha.
So how
in the first half you were able to
how can't you accept the fact that you cannot contain these French attack for the whole? You can't contain.
Okay, all right, guys.
You have to agree that to me maintain. No, you can't. He ran from afar.
This goal could have been prevented.
That is Nyakate's position. No, look at Nyakate. That is Nyakate.
Because even the 3 goals in Nya,
my 10 minutes now, fire.
There be a dear say,
these 3 goals to be prevented. A defender like Puyol, like Ramos will not give it that space to do whatever he wants to do.
What's
Puyol, as you see Puyol. Not any Olise. Watch 50 goals just last season.
It doesn't matter.
Watch a 60.
Different goals altogether. You can play them out of the game.
Where's the quality of the French?
I'm not saying they are not good. I'm not saying they are not good.
The Senegalese defense, they can't. Look at why is the defensive midfielders? Except for you cannot watch
Bakola, I told you, sir, Bakola is also one of the deadly players for France.
They say everybody is tired. The man is tired.
And then the first half, what did I say?
On to Minyaki. Oh. They make a better team. That's it.
Okay, guys.
I'm very disappointed in the Senegalese team.
Ite musa fo de nyina ye face ya. Asida no emfa koma beten na Patrick. Obo na mo bada afresa. Asida ni bi emfa ekoma ade a Robert. Sanso and Joseph Gideon programs manager of K head of technical Nyamishrao. And afreso Newton was on social media Nyamishrao. And afreso ade a abawa de de Frida. Na so say Islamic Kofi minimum na beko Nyakopon shira bebre. Na nyina mo no overall no e ko ka Mr. Diokai so no so ebo medin e the champions slide afida enso asidan fan koma e ade a nana aju spiritual herbal center nyakopon shara face no Gabi over the counter medicine so and general manager Mr. Walter or share pa o say champion ko so nyakopon so bibia nyame ada don no me o tra Portugal dia Congo sia Patrick ni Benten omo ni commentary ba na fe 11 Islam mabeji meja na Gideon be summarizer of Ake be summarizer na ye ko tra ubehu K any Gideon mo analysis but ewiano e Benten ni party for Portugal dia Congo ukoda na obo padi amagana nyame do mo tra ye be sia ya kama na
the start Arsenal record I think Algeria so what game
anaju ya Algeria de na
Algeria versus Argentina.
Koya pon.
They against the defending champion. Although we get easy, but at least
Yeah, because we had no yeah, we put one pena, go pay one diaba. Of a cable to your
Oh, say Harriet.
Oh, Harriet,
Harriet sent you. Harriet sent you. You want to change the topic? Harriet sent you.
58 goals.
I said, great, you be point to my ample.
How did the boy yam?
Yeah,
Bayre.
tap your phone.
I was saying to buy it.
Of a cable.